What's up, sports bettors? We have 9 MLB games today, and this is going to be a quick video. We're just going to go through the best parlay currently available for tomorrow. So 9 MLB games, and we're going to look for the best 2 bets available and parlay them together. So again, a common misconception about parlays is they're always unprofitable. Parlays are these big, bad, evil things. But the truth is, and we'll go through it in this video with this video about parlay betting strategy, is that's not true, right? You can place a profitable parlay. You just need every leg in your parlay to be profitable, right? So if we're placing parlays from the OddsJam positive EV, positive expected value betting tool, then our parlay will also be profitable. We just have to find every leg in our parlay to be profitable. So you can see the first bet available is in the Padres Diamondbacks game. So we can see this bet is very high profit margin, 9.65%. So really high profit margin. It's on the top row. So we'll kind of scroll along the top row and look for the bet in bold, which is Jorge Alfaro over 1.5 bases. It's plus 155 on FanDuel, which seems like a pretty good bet, right? Obviously, you know, Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook in the world, they are pricing this all the way down at plus 117. And we're able to get this plus 155 on FanDuel. So if we click into the odds and just kind of take a look at the betting market, as I like to do before kind of placing any bet, we can see that FanDuel, you know, it really is a true pricing discrepancy for this player bases market, right? Every other sportsbook is giving you plus 117 to plus 125, and we're able to get this plus 155 odds on FanDuel, right? That's clearly pretty incredible value. Pinnacle Sportsbook, which is the sharpest bookmaker out there, right? It's the most efficient betting market. They take the most volume of bets. They're pricing this all the way down at plus 117, and we're getting plus 155 on FanDuel. So this is going to be the first pick we include into our parlay. And then the second bet we're going to have in our parlay is also going to be from the OddsJam positive expected value, positive EV betting tool. Is going to be Pirates Cubs first half total runs under 3.5 plus 142, right? This time it's on the bottom row under the dash mark. So we scroll along, we look for the bet in bold, and that is the sharp, mathematically profitable bet that we want to be on as a sports bettor. Pirates Cubs first half total runs under 3.5 plus 142, right? Insane value. You can see that, you know, Pinnacle, they're only giving you plus 122 with 18 cents in market width from plus 122 to minus 140, right? Only 18 cents they're pricing in juice in their market, and we're getting plus 142 on FanDuel. So this is really another true pricing discrepancy if we just take a look right here. And this is another bet we want to be on. So I've added both picks to my parlay on FanDuel. We can see here we have Alfaro, 2+ bases. So if he hits a double, 2 singles, a home run, a triple, whatever, that's 2+ bases. And then we have under 3.5 first half total runs in Pirates Cubs. So let's lock it in for the maximum they give us, which is only going to be 38.70. So you can see right here, this is what is tricky, right, about sports betting, is sportsbooks, they can cap your bet size. So we can see right here, FanDuel's only giving me a max wager of 38.70. They won't take an $100 bet because they're like, hey, Alex, you've made too much money off us. We're only giving you 38.70. So we'll hit it for 38.70. You know, as an example, it's 38.70 to win $200 in profit. And we'll go through the math very briefly, kind of in this spreadsheet. So we're betting 38.70 at plus 517 odds, as you can see right here. So we're betting, you know, as seen on FanDuel, 38.70 to win $200 in profit. So what we need to do next is both of these bets are uncorrelated, right? Like the Pirates Cubs game having under 3.5 first half total runs has no correlation to Padres Diamondbacks, you know, Alfaro having 2+ bases. These bets are uncorrelated. So to figure out the win probability for our parlay, we simply need to figure out the win probability for each bet, right? We need to know the win probability for each bet. So what we can do is go to a no vig fair odds calculator, which is, really the most important calculator on OddsJam, right? What this calculator will tell you, given a sportsbook's market, is what is the win probability of your bet. So what we want to do is take the market from the sharpest sportsbook, Pinnacle, right? This is the sharpest bookmaker in the world. We want to take their market and remove the vig, remove the juice, right? The way that sportsbooks make money is they charge the vig, they charge the juice, right? So what you want to do as a sports bettor is remove the vig, remove the juice to determine the fair win probability for your bet. So for example, for this Alfaro over, 1.5 bases, Pinnacle, the sharpest bookmaker, they're only giving us plus 117, right? OddsJam has identified that FanDuel is giving us plus 155, which is why this is the top bet available on the positive EV page, right? This is the biggest line discrepancy in the best bet, mathematically profitable bet currently available. So we're getting plus 117 on Pinnacle, whereas we're getting plus 155 on FanDuel. So this bet on FanDuel is really a slam. So what we can do is put in the market on Pinnacle, and what this calculator will tell you is it'll take the market from the sharpest sportsbook in the world, Pinnacle, and remove the vig, remove the juice to tell you what is the true odds for your bet, right? What is the fair win probability for your bet based on the sportsbook's market, right? Because Pinnacle is only giving you plus 117 on the over 1.5 total bases for Jorge Alfaro, and they're giving you minus 157 odds on the under 1.5, what do they believe the true odds are with no juice? That's what a no vig fair odds calculator will tell you. So we can see the true odds are plus 133, right? Plus 132.56 right here. So that implies a win percentage of 43% for our bet, right? For our player prop bet in the MLB. So we have Alfaro over 1.5 bases. This bet, according to the sharpest sportsbook in the world, Pinnacle, just has a 43% win probability. But we're getting, plus 155 is what we were able to get on FanDuel in our parlay. So if we just click over, you can see right here, we got plus 155 on FanDuel. So we are beating the true odds or the no vig odds for this wager. So this is definitely a bet you want to be on either in a parlay or as a straight bet, right? The OddsJam software is constantly scanning all of these markets, MLB, NHL, everything for you as a sports bettor to try to find you value and show you where the value is as a sports bettor. So that's the first bet we're on in our parlay. And then again, the second bet is under 3.5 first half total in Pirates Cubs. And the market is plus 122, minus 140 on Pinnacle. So they're only giving you plus 122 on the under, and we're getting plus 142, so 20 cents of improvement on FanDuel. So we'll do the same thing. We'll put in plus 122, minus 140, and see what is the win probability of our bet in the true odds according to Pinnacle. And we can see right here, it is we were able to get this plus 142 in our parlay, and the true odds, according to the sharpest bookmaker, are only plus 129.5, right? So our bet has a win probability of 43.57%. So 43.57, and then this is first half under 3.5 in Cubs, Pirates. So now we have the win probability, right? For both of our bets, they're both uncorrelated. So the probability that both bets win is just, these two numbers multiplied together, right? You just take the win probabilities from Pinnacle for this player prop and the first half total bet, you multiply them together, and we can see that, hey, our parlay, according to Pinnacle, the sharpest bookmaker, has a 18.73% win probability. We're staking $39 at plus 517 odds. So at this point, we can back out the value, right? The expected value of our parlay, which of course is going to be profitable it's going to be profitable because all of our bets are from the positive EV betting tool on OddsJam. So we can see here, 18.74% of the time, we're winning $200 in profit. The rest of the time, the other 81.3% of the time, we're losing our stake of $39. So you can back out with math, right? Sports betting math. 18.73% of the time, we're winning $200. The other 81% of the time, we're losing our stake of $39. So what's the profit margin of our two-leg MLB parlay on FanDuel? And we can see it's $6, right? So this parlay has 16% edge. $6 in profit margin on a $39 stake is pretty insane. $6 in profit margin, 16% edge. Again, both bets were found from the OddsJam Positive EV betting tool. So that's our parlay for today. Let me know if you tail it. Let me know if you like it. I wasn't able to bet much on it because FanDuel limited me, but hopefully you're able to bet more. Let me know if you like it. And again, any questions you have, you can book a call with us below, or you can comment any questions you have. We're happy to help you. Really our only job is to help sports bettors. So again, thanks so much for your time. Let's make some money in the MLB today.